Can you see my uniforms? Yeah, no, you gotta go all white, bro. I'm the home team. Don't be like that. Oh, wait.
Right,
hey, Coach, get off of the doors, man.
The National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Redskins.
Jeez, man. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe while y'all here.
Team set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in week 4. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
I don't want to jump around when it's time for me to play a game. I ain't did nothing nobody all day. As soon as I load this bad boy up, now everybody got something to do. Christ almighty.
First carry for Darius Geis. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way out to the 46. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Man.
Running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over.
I dare you to beat my DBs, boy.
It's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern.
Boy, I dare you to beat my. Hey, it's a lot. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, Brad.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need.
Like, comment, subscribe, bro.
You've got to take some pressure.
Trying to get my stuff up, man. Trying to get paid on this YouTube. You feel me?
Than to establish the running game early.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Marquise Brown.
Shout out to the Falcons for that.
Touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
All right, y'all.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, no, I wasn't even animating. Oh, my God. I wasn't even trying to do anything.
Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point
that
during
is
his
hot
route.
flaming.
And I think a lot of teams
doodle cheeks, man.
Philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do and hope eventually they'll quit calling it. But not in this case. They
all I was doing was running. They gave that nigga the 3rd down. That's craziness.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here's Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going
I just started doing it because I like the old coaching adjustments on the other Maddens where you can actually have a defender shadow.
How about the read, though, by the defensive guys?
You can have a defender actually shadow a corner, or a corner actually shadow a receiver. And they didn't have it on last year, so when I seen they had coaching adjustments, I just started playing around with it, and the stuff that works is what I go with. If I start getting toasted,
the Redskins have an extra man in the
I gotta take some of that stuff off. But for the most part, I roll with the same thing every time.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Turn up, oh, you goddamn bum!
Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board.
3rd down, savior. I can't believe they called that jump. I'm just running. They put me into a grab the receiver and spin him around animation. It's pretty stupid.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Probably go
bring it a
see
few
the comments.
past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
That should have been picked.
Go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That should have been a doggone pick.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want, but I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
On first down, this is Geis. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I got you. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. I'm on. Kill.
Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down. Got him in. It's Brashon Perriman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their rapid
what?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashon Perriman, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. This will be caught by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Haskins now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Haskins to throw it. And an alley to run. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So they've put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give the defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Hey, box drop.
Mayfield now from the 50. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Redskins' 44-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn it.
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown. In front. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped what he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's another Washington Redskins first and goal.
Geis, they'll try to run it.
God dog it,
and
man.
they go the wrong way on this.
You're supposed to be able to counter
Losing
it.
yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
2nd down and goal.
Oh, get out of here.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about offenses.
God, no. How he missed that?
With what they're doing, I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd play. That is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. A toss play to Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
There you go. Oh, last ditch.
Drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh,
Defense
man.
Back that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite
that's disgusting.
fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They have the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
No bailouts, Madden.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Thank you.
Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodgers. pinned up. Now the ball comes loose. He was looking for Landry that time. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Geis. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Like, nah, let him eat. Let him eat. Jesus.
Get ball.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd down, Haskins. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, yeah, I ain't seen stomp in a minute.
Are able to stretch the lead out further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll let it go deep for Beckham.
What the heck, man? This is... Oh, they bailing this thing out.
So the
Jesus H. Christ.
And the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it?
Are you freaking serious, bro?
Receivers, they have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Following the penalty, Chum. And he'll take
this. This is the 2nd time this nigga Odell has been overthrown, and they give him a pass interference on some bullcrap. I'm going to jump to see if I can at least make a play on it, and he grabs him, bro. Come on. Jeez, is there an ability for drawing bullcrap penalties?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, Lord.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Miller. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Oh, this slow nigga.
In on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 31, Mayfield.
Oh, that's my fault. That's a pick. Good cover, 23.
First-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point,
I was playing the hell out that trail technique today.
locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Get up!
Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget.
I wish, my prayer, my hope, my desire is for somebody to block the man that's coming off of the outside. Please, we have 2 men that can pick him up, chip him, something.
Here before we get to halftime.
Good Lord, man. I can't wait for that freaking block memory stuff to where niggas can actually go out and block where they're supposed to block it. That don't make sense.
Here on 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
55. Right there in the middle. 55.
3rd down, here's Haskins. He wants it all for the end zone. And incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Yeah, this is a way. I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Kenzo.
The Browns drive about to get started. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Haskins will throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. From the 25 on 2nd down, Haskins. The open man is Westbrook. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Haskins. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Great catch.
Washington. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but
we got to pick Angel up.
They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the
other
side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I don't get no question.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham. In the final seconds of the first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Yo.
Makes the score Redskins 31, Browns 28. Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Keep playing.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He completes it to Hunt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz.
Oh, balled out, balled out.
He's going to get stopped up.
Pick it up. Oh, my gosh.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Hey, wahoo!
On second and 11 now. Mayfield dancing to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. But he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Now what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as they have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He's gotten a joke
trip coming out of his brain.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he's on the punt for the first time tonight. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
36.
They start on the ground with Geis. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Haskins. He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Out of the gun, Geis. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, the This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Oh, Lord.
To escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson able to record his 5th sack of the season. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run with Geis. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Mark 55! Mark 55! Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mark 55! Right there in the middle, 55!
On 3rd down, Haskins.
Sit down. Oh, no!
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. A critical
good coverage, my man.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
There
so
it is.
Can't hang on.
I'm tripping.
As I watch that unfold, I
I'm all the way tripping. All right, let's
Maybe
play some
from you, I don't know,
football.
but you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Mayfield looks to throw. Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis.
That's my fault. I should have went up inside.
Just a yard I
blew it.
It went
right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, coverage coming from all angles.
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
No.
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Roasted.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist.
There you go, Chase. That's my fault. I hindered you this game. I'm sorry.
Last week's performance, which was so
I'm
good,
sorry.
He was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got
I
a
hindered
lot
you.
of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Well, Kendall been doing his job, man. He gave up, what, maybe 2 plays?
They're inside the green
I ain't mad at that.
A lot of teams call it that because
I ain't mad at that, cuz.
into the end zone and make your catch.
A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, Geis. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now, Mayfield. And that'll be
My
incomplete.
God, today. Are you kidding me?
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. first down.
It ain't there, baby. That boy Kendall.
And a big turnover there as
oh,
his guys
Kendall.
will get
Hey, we
the
taking
football
it
back.
We out of here.
And give him now 4
We out of here. Sunday Night
interceptions
Football.
in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Let's go now. Come on. Touchdown. Come on. Let's go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Ready?
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.